Hello and welcome back to my channel. This time, this video is supposed to be kind of like some tips and tricks on how many keys you technically only need to get to the sand desert thing in Slime Rancher. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly change language settings, and as you can see, I have mods installed, but I'm not really gonna use them. I'm also gonna link all the mods that I have installed in the description, plus a tutorial on how to install mods, because I don't really know how to really show it. And also, I don't have it on screen right now, but I have a time storer in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna make a new game first. Name it, how many keys. And yeah, let's get started. Just let me quickly start my timer. The background. Okay, so first of all, normally you would have a tutorial box that explains how the game works. That's something you can disable in the settings. I also have it disabled, like you can see here. But my first tip is, because you will need a lot of money, just have some slimes in like a little cage here. It doesn't really matter what type you have, just choose whatever. So the first tip on how to get keys fast is that you will need lots of stuff, like fruits and vegetables are really good for that because they're easy to farm too. But like for the first for the first Gordo, you're gonna save, so you're gonna pick fruits and vegetables until you have a total of 13. Then go down here. I'm gonna show it on the map. I'm gonna cut so much out. But the first one is here. On this little thing, this little island here, which you can get very easily to. And just feed it until it's full. And suck everything up immediately. So in normal gameplay, it would also be that you can suck up the crates, but that's kinda unimportant. I'm gonna do it like with normal crates, which is just opening them. Then I'm recollecting some vegetables, in this case carrot, and I also got a cuberry. But it's rather unimportant what type of produce you have. The only really important thing is for Gordos that eat meat that you have a chicken farm. Gonna pick that up. I also have a mod so I can sell slimes and more stuff, but I'm not gonna use this for this video. Mostly so it's more accurate to how it would be unmodded. Mods installed is gonna make everything easier. So then I'm just gonna put them back in here. collecting vegetables. Collect the plots for cash. Like I said, you're gonna need a lot of cash, and it's mostly for the power core and the jetpack and the things associated with it. But also one thing that's gonna make it easier because of how much you can carry is the tank boosters, which you also need a lot of money for. I'm just gonna get the chicks with me. Of going back and forth for the cash. Which for me just means I'm going back from the ranch to the dry reef, which is this here. So that when I'm here, like here in this area, I can pick up some rock slimes and bring them to my farm. I'm gonna combine them into Lagos with the pink ones, just so I can feed it anything. Because rock slimes are one of those slimes that eat vegetables. Pink slimes eat everything. And I make it so that I have in total 10 Lagos, because I know that with how tiny the farm is right now, it's better. Also, another thing that's modded that's differently in normal dimension. But like, Lagos can't be sucked up. They're like the crates, they're gonna be just in front of you. So first off, I'm gonna make a burger fruit farm. Basically a garden here. Just so the fruit grows faster. Because there are two things that are gonna be really useful. And there's the nutrient soil and the sprinkler, which I'm gonna save up for now. Okay, just a tip, don't be stupid like me. I don't have that much health. Back. You're also back. Now I'm making another farm, like another garden, this time for the curberries. And also running around outside to collect plots from wild slimes. I think I'm gonna change my Lagos from big rocks to rock tabby, because I can give them vegetables instead of meat. And one thing is just if you give the slimes their favorite food, like for example the rock slimes like heartbeats, which are just beet shaped like hearts, or the curries, which are favored by phosphor slimes. It makes it easier to get a lot of cash fast. Throwing them out. It's really just a matter of what type of slimes you want to have in your cage. And also, like, if you think of technicality, like what's more economical for you. Okay, I shouldn't have waited so long with the tabbies. But because of that, I'm getting some tabbies from here. Also collecting some more hens. Five should be enough. The good thing about the slimes that eat meat is that when you have chicks somewhere, they won't eat the chicks. So like, they only eat the hens and roosters. The good thing is now I can afford a chicken coop, which means I'm gonna put them somewhere else again. And something I do in my normal gameplay, but also because I tried this once and I think I needed like 4 or 5 keys. I'm not 100% sure right now, but basically I didn't need that. I don't think I needed that many keys, because I think there's a lot more. Like, I know there's a lot of doors. Carrying them with me. So I only need the rock slimes for the plots, so I can make rock tabbies. And also, as soon as I have the cash for it, I'm gonna oh shit, I'm gonna buy a plot collector. And I'm gonna be buying a plot collector, which is a really handy thing. I'm just gonna collect more fruits for a while. So because the next slime, like the next Gordo I'm going to, needs in total 50 fruits, and its favorite is the curary, I'm gonna calculate, like, it's just a bit of a calculation of like the curberries, because their favorites are like double the value. So I have in 24 fruit from them, and that with the poker fruit are like, I need to calculate first. With the curberries are 24, and the poker fruit are like, I now have 44. I just need 6 more curberries, which I should be able to get here if I'm lucky. Okay, I wasn't lucky, but normally curberries also spawn here. It's just gonna be a little bit of walking for me. So when you're here on this place on the map, you can go over this ledge, jump off, and you're gonna find a phosphor Gordo here. Just giving up the fruit. I missed one. Then I'm going back out. And the way to get back up is through here. As you can see, there's a lot of agitated... Oh, please. A lot of agitated rock. There goes. Oh no. You can also find stony ends there, which, oh god, which are useful for the tabbies, because that's their favorite. Okay, I only needed 6 more pieces of fruit, which I now have. Technically I have 8, but it's not really important. So I'm gonna do this, throw the rest away, because I don't need it anymore. Also gonna collect the key. I'm gonna go back for the crates later, which when you play without mods you can just destroy immediately and collect everything that's in there if you. Okay, I'm getting the airnet first, so that they can't jump out anymore. And I'm also gonna save up for a jetpack first now, so yeah, I cut everything until then. So I'll see you then. Okay, so basically I come back. I got enough to buy the jetpack and also to make another garden. I wanna keep calling it a farm, but it's a garden. So since my slimes also now have food. Wait, I don't have enough fruit for now. Okay, I'm gonna skip another 4 days now. Only so my things grow faster. That should be enough. So what you're gonna do for the next one is you're going to pick anything up you see that's fruit, so that you have a total of 40. So like every cucumber and every poker fruit you see. But like also, you can find poker fruit here. I know, no poker fruit, cucumbers. So what you're gonna do, because as you can see there's a door, we're gonna basically ignore the door. You're gonna fly up here with your jetpack. Wait until your energy is recharged. Fly over to the statue. Wait again until your energy is recharged. It is really good if you have it at 150. Then fly up here. And you're in the moss blanket. Here we're gonna collect. So as soon as you have your total of 40 fruit, in my case cucumber and poker fruit, you're gonna walk from the entrance, from the entrance to the left until you're here and just see these trees. You're gonna collect the mint mango from them. I don't have enough again. I did before. But you're gonna jump up and fly up until you're up here. And there's a honey gordo, which hopefully you have enough fruit for, unlike me. But luckily I know where I can get more. The key on the bottom. Tuck everything up again. Collect another key. And because I couldn't exchange my... plant Lagos from being rock tabby to tabby phosphor, I'm gonna do him instead of as honey phosphor. But there's also a map up here. I'm gonna quickly activate it and show where it is. So the map for this place is here. And the best way to get up is running up here, which would be... You need to use this tunnel. And then until you see this rock walk, jump on the rock and fly up. Then you can activate it. So now I'm gonna show you another door which you have to open. Like there are two doors which are really... It's really good if you open them. Mostly to make everything easier. So you got this door which is here. Which already counts as another place. This is a different type of door because you need plots for it. But when you open the door, you're gonna go down here to the right until you see another door. And you're gonna open that with another key. Because I still need supplies, I'm gonna collect those first. I still don't have enough for a plot collector. But I'm definitely gonna need a solar shield first. Okay, what I'm gonna do is this. Roll them out. Put the honey slimes in. All of them for now. And throw away the heartbeats because I don't need them right now. Also gonna collect the honey plots. Also sell them until I have one left. I buy the solar shield first so I can put the phosphor in them. Taking 5 honey out. And also 5 of the phosphor. just gonna collect everything. No! No, 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 no. That wasn't what I wanted to do. So now with the 4 plots, which are in my case the rock, tabby, honey and phosphor, I'm running back to the moss blanket. But you're going back down and to the right of the opening again. Until you're in here. You're gonna look for the statues, which with the honey one is near the entrance. This phosphor one is here. So it's on top of that one. Tabby's up here, next to the pink one. And what I recommend to do next is getting any hen or a rooster. But you're getting a hen or rooster, pinning it to a boom slime or a boom lago, depending on what's near. And going to the same place, which is this one here. Now you can place the plot in this statue. And next, because we only need one more, which is the red slime, you're gonna walk through the store, which we opened earlier. And you're in the indigo quarry. Then get over this bridge until you're in this walkway. Go up. Then here where you can go down, there's also a teleporter back home, but we are gonna ignore it. Go through, just use this walkway again. And as you can see here on the bottom, there are some red slimes, which are radioactive. That's the name. The red slimes eat vegetables, and their favorite is they're called okas, I think. I'm just gonna put a picture up here so you know what to look for. But you're gonna go the way you came from backwards, so basically the way you went into the quarry, you're also going out. So just retrace the steps. And now the store opens. I had fell asleep. So now you can be in the ancient ruins. but I'm going out first because I'm doing the rest in the daytime. Now I'm running this way here so I can get to the teleporter. So I can get home. And also get us some supplies. So because of the amount of lagos I have now here, I definitely need a plot collector because I'm not going in there again. But also means I can get some other things which will be important later. Sleeping until morning. And now I have more money so they can have a bigger cage. Which only means higher walls. And I'm gonna first buy a sprinkler for these two. The fruits are gonna be really good for the next thing. Which I'm gonna have to use the way with the moss blanket again. So now in the ancient ruins, if you haven't already, you're gonna press this button, which you need to do it when the doors are closed. Walk through the right side. And I'm hoping that some quantum slimes are gonna spawn. Also activate the map here. I need to get my blood back into my hands. But you're gonna, when you're here and some quantum slimes spawn, it's easier to just collect 4 of them, put them somewhere else, and give them some fruit. Actually no, you're gonna need 5. Forgot. That was a mistake I made by the first time I tried this. But you're gonna need 5 quantum plots, which means you can choose 5 quantum slimes. Jump up here, then here, and this little platform. And now you need to fly up until you're here. From the ledge of the one where I have my cursor. Go up. Wait until your energy is full again. This way. Down here. You can also collect the blood from. From there, you're gonna use this way. Jump down here. So you're at this door. And this opens a teleport onto their desert. There are also 2 more doors here, which you can open. I'm gonna show them really quickly. So technically you only need 4 keys, or 3. I need to look up how many I had because I think I did this in 3 now. But of course there are more keys to get. I just don't have enough root for them. But there is another door here, where you can see from the outside when you take this walk. There's a statue there of a rock slime. And also one here. I'm gonna show them with the map. So yeah. So I'm now here. But basically, you only need, I think, 3 keys. So I might show in another video where you can get more keys. But I also recommend just looking at the Slimepedia, I think it's called, just look up Slime Rancher all keys. You should find it. It's either called the Slimepedia or the Slime Rancher Fan Wiki. It's one of those. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye!